Hey guys, Aletta here from NERDSHOCK, and today we're back with Basil the Wanderer to continue our journey through Tyria. We're about to wrap up Living World Season 3, so let's open up our hero panel, go to our story journal, and select Continue this story. One path ends.
Commander, come in. Hello, how are you? Good. Me? Great, thanks for asking. Now that we've got the pleasantries out of the way, what's the deal with Balthazar?
No news yet, but I had a thought. I'm going to talk to a priest of Balthazar in Divinity's Reach.
Excellent logic. Been digging into the human gods since the Balthazar incident? That's some weird stuff. Since you're from there, I'm guessing you have some sway. Besides, those Reachers owe you big time. You saved the city.
The Queen and Logan helped a little. Signing off, Taimi. Talk soon.
Okay, so begin the search for Balthazar in the Divinity's Reach Palace Temple. Speak with the priest of Balthazar. So we're back in Divinity's Reach, and let's head towards the Palace Temple, which is somewhere like here on the left. Would you like to continue your story? Where's Balthazar? Yes, enter instance. Okay.
Your people are inciting brawls all over the city.
They're full of fire and battle fury. Not to interrupt your riveting reproach, but look who it is. Care to spar, Commander? I'm itching for a worthy opponent.
You know the rules. No fighting in the palace. Don't make me arrest you two.
I need to ask you something, priest. Where's Balthazar? And what is he up to?
If I knew, do you think I'd be here? No, I'd be out there with him, drenched in my enemy's blood.
I hate to flirt with blasphemy, but Balthazar has changed. We're all expendable to him.
He's the god of war. I don't worship him because he loves puppies.
Commander, don't bother reasoning with him. He's drunk on faith. The only reason he understands is delivered by a fist.
I bet you'd give me a run for my money, Countess.
No sparring on palace grounds. Come with me, Commander. We need to talk. In private.
Make it quick. I have to find Balthazar.
Casimir told me. She stopped by before going into seclusion for contemplation. For now, I can help you.
Do you think he'll come here?
I hope so. Wouldn't that be something? Just knowing
Where
he
were
really
you when
exists.
you heard the news?
My life
I'll
will
never
be
forget.
the
So,
same.
I was mucking out the
Balthazar,
barn, and I heard shouting.
you
Someone was
realize
swinging a
what this
pitchfork
means?
Again.
I know.
Except as a
It's
weapon.
life-changing for many, but I think he's up to no good, and I've got to find him.
I have a lead for you. The Eye of Janthier has been on the move, tracking aspects of Lazarus, looking for its masters. I know where the Eye is.
Shocking, but how does that help me?
Our White Mantle prisoners have led us to believe that Balthazar has an aspect.
I need to
Wait,
work up
if
an
he's got an aspect,
Challenging me?
then that means the eye could
Yes,
lead me
I
straight
am.
to him.
Have I mentioned that smart looks good on you? You should wear that more often.
Hey,
I bring it out for special occasions. Now,
This is
where's
how we
the eye?
worship.
One of
She's
my
just
exemplars
jealous.
is
Let's
following
go
it.
find some open grass.
Last I heard, to a
Cobblestone
mantle
hurts
hideout
more
in a
when you
cave,
fall.
somewhere in
thinking.
northern Brisbane.
Last you heard,
She's been out of touch. She insisted on pursuing the mission alone. Frankly, I'm worried about her.
worried looks good on you.
Find her for me, and you will find the trail of the eye. You'd be doing me a favor, but it's also in your best interest.
Okay, so find the entrance to the White Mantle hideout in Brisbane Wildlands. Okay, so let's leave the instance. Well, wait, let's talk to some people here. Commander, I heard you were there when Balthazar arrived. What an honor. Of course, it had to be you. Oh, the news spread quickly. How's everyone reacting to it? There are mixed reactions, but no one is ambivalent. I have so many questions, like, I thought we couldn't look directly at the gods. Our eyes would melt or some such. There That's no longer the case. His magic was dampened. I don't know how. And you're sure it was him? It wasn't an avatar? I've always believed they spoke to our ancestors through avatars because of eye melting. I'm sure it was no avatar. He's flesh and blood in Tyria. Why is he here? Why now? Did he tell you what he wants us to do? That's what I'm trying to find out. Have you heard where he is? No, I don't know. Do you think the other gods are coming too? Have you seen any sign of that? No, I haven't seen any sign of the others. I need to go. Okay, let's talk to... Hey, that's Follette. The treasonous. Ooh. Everyone's talking about what you did for us during the siege. We were lucky. It could have gone very differently. Yes, I feel fortunate. Countess Anise has given me the opportunity to make up for my treason. The Countess can teach you a great deal. I made a huge mistake trusting Codicus. It's a mistake I'll never make again.
Just knowing
So,
really exists.
how are your parents?
My
Well,
life will
the
never
Queen
be the
gave Father
same.
Codicus old job. He's now legate minister. We're all very proud of him. You wouldn't happen to know what the Eye of Jantir is, would you? Sure, I love history. It was a big floating eye that saw into your soul. Unfortunately, it worked for the White Mantle. They used it to identify gifted individuals so they could sacrifice them. It's still around? I don't know. Why do you ask? Did Anise say something about it? Well, I'd better go. Take care, Follette. Okay. Yeah.
Next time. How about you, priestess? Spar.
Buzz off.
Oh dear. So, exit to Divinity's Reach. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So, we should head towards the Brisbane Wilds. So, let's press M for the world map, zoom out, and look for our next quest marker. It's quite close to the Brilliantine waypoint. So, let's head over there. Okay, check. And let's see where we are. Zoom out. Okay. So let's move forward and grab our roller beetle. Wait. Okay.
Bandits nearby. Hush yourself.
Hi. Keep it down, down. We're near bandits. They Batmans do many cruel things. What have they done? Oh, many wrongs, yes. They steal from wingheads and pick on Sprit round here. Put mines all over, too. They very mean. Why mines? How I know that. They nasty things is all. Blow up passing wagons, hurt Sprit, hurt everything. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Let's see. Ooh, bandits over there. Hello, my friends.
Leave me be.
Okay, let's just, Let's clean this camp and see if we can find any clues. Nice. Okay, let's grab some onions. But it should be somewhere near here. Okay, maybe back here? Enter the cave that leads to the White Mantle hideout. Okay, enter instance. Interesting. So,
Of course. Why put your hideout somewhere easy when you can put it up there? Guess I'm climbing or using mushrooms.
Yep. So, climbing or using mushrooms. And again, we're currently in a story instance where we can't use mounts. So, it's just, you know, let's get up here by climbing or by using the mushrooms. And we could go up there. Let's switch our weapons and go like this. Oh, no, 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 no. Unfortunately, we have our glider so that we don't really fall towards our deaths. Oh, gosh. And let's try again. Okay, let's be careful. Let's not get too exciting or excited. Okay, and wait. Could also go up there, or let's use this one. Let's see where we are going. No, we're going down. That's not what we wanted. Okay. So that's not really an option. Or maybe we could have tried different mushrooms. But that's just yeah, let's just see where all this leads to. Maybe climb instead of using too much mushrooms. Here. We should be able to cross this. Ooh. That. Oh no, oh no, no, no. I'm such an idiot, why? Okay, let's try to go back here. Oh no, no, that's so dumb. Okay. Oh craps, so we have a bit of a cooldown of 9 seconds. So we're probably gonna miss out on all the, yeah, we'll... Oh, this makes me go back, all the way back. Great. So let's move forward again. So what will happen if I take this one? Oh yeah, that brings me back. That's not a good idea. That one brought me back as well. And what about this one? Oh, that's nice. Okay, and then what about this one? Okay. I think this isn't the one, but... Okay, what about this one? Yes. Now we're getting somewhere, right? Yeah.
Armored up.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So be rather careful around here. Ooh. And then move here. Yes. Great. Oh, sorry. Hello?
sort of trap is this?
Okay.
The blade sent reinforcements. Kill
Armored
them!
up.
Advance!
You know, you would think, now that Cardicus is gone, that these white mantle have something better to do. Guess not.
Yes. That feels good.
Dear Mother, I'm dying. I write to say I love you and that I know I should have listened to you. I wasn't cut out for the white mantle. My folly has been my demise. Don't forget about me. Good to know some of them had regrets. Yeah. Okay.
Nothing like a trail of bodies to lead you to your quarry. Well, well, what have we here? Need some help?
As long as you're here, Commander.
You know who I am.
Everyone knows who you are. You notice those glyphs? They seem to react to bloodstone. Conveniently, they have stockpiles of it here. Are you going to get me out? Or must I do everything myself? I've seen traps like this. You have to neutralize the glyphs with that bloodstone.
Okay. Let's try. So, usually, to be very honest, I usually try to kind of brute force my way through this, so I'm not really good at it. But, let's see, you know...
Anise sent you, did she? She's such a worrywart.
I need to find the eye.
North?
She said you were tracking it.
Oh, she did. She's crafty, that one. Throwing us together like two paupers in a coffin. Okay. It's been fun. I can brag that I fought beside the world-famous Dragon Slayer. But now it's over. Off you go.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
Oh, all right. If you insist. We should split up. You can have the big burly door. I'll take the small one.
No, we should stick together. For safety.
Yours or mine? Fine. Small door first, then. But I'm in charge. You take point. This door's warded. Stand back. I'll get it.
So why are you following the eye?
It's a hobby. I'm a collector of Mersat memorabilia. Aspects of Lazarus, to be specific.
Okay.
Hang me. That sound never bodes well.
They do not belong here. Stop them! Advance!
Armored up. Strong.
Okay.
Drop them before they get through the door! Advance!
That feels good.
I got it.
Okay.
How
Nice.
about you? Hmm? Enjoying your break?
Armored up. That feels good.
hold up.
Advance.
Armored up.
Feel my wrath.
That feels good.
Onward, my dear. The fate of Kryta is in our hands.
Hold on. So you're collecting aspects of Lazarus? What do you plan to do with them?
That's classified. Civilian.
You could have just said you were locking them up somewhere safe. Now I'm even more curious.
Curiosity killed the commander. There's one shard left. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Charge!
This one looks a little more complex than the last. Hope you brought a book.
Okay. Anytime now.
Oh, I'm better at this than I thought. Let's go.
Advance.
Okay.
That feels good.
Wait.
Outsiders! Protect the package!
Strong.
Advance.
Oh crap. Wait.
Armored up.
Okay.
Charge.
Got that one down. So let's get rid of this one. But we do need some bloodstone for that.
That feels
Way. Grab a bit more bloodstone. Yes.
Advance.
Okay. Oh, cool.
I feel strong.
The barrier is down. Go!
Okay.
Charge.
You will not pass. This is the legacy of the White Mantle.
Don't be silly. Your only legacy is blood and suffering.
Before we deal with her, we need to take down these barriers.
It will be my pleasure.
Okay. So
Running out of endurance.
nice. Okay. Just a little bloodstone. Here. Okay. Careful. Grab it. Throw it.
That feels good.
There's one to remember me by.
Okay, cool. Wait.
Advance. That went better than I expected.
That feels good.
Advance.
I'll drown you in
Oh.
your own blood!
Nice.
Gods, there's never a silencing hex around when you need one.
Okay.
Rise! Rise and protect me! Stop her before
Easy
she
does it.
finishes the spell!
Okay, cool.
That feels good. I feel strong. Armored up.
Rise! Rise and protect me! Stop her before she finishes the spell!
Okay.
Rise! Rise and protect me! Stop her before she finishes the spell!
Grab. Grab some bloodstone. Okay.
That feels good.
Advance. Feel my wrath.
Strong.
So,
I'm starting to think you enjoy these traps.
it's a chance for me to sit back and watch you work your magic.
Let's make this quick. The eye is on the move, and we need to find it again.
Why?
Advance.
What do you care?
It's classified.
I deserved that.
You tell me your plans, and I'll tell you mine.
Honestly, I can't. I took a sacred oath, crossed my heart, and hoped to die. And I would die.
And if I swear not to tell anyone? Cross my heart?
The oath we take is far more intense and binding. Not something you seal with a pinky swear.
We'll see what a niece has to say about that.
Okay, so retrieve Lazarus aspect. Finally. It's a blade of some sorts. Nice.
She can't tell you either, but I'm off to HQ to gather intel on the eye's movements. You may as well come along.
Where is it? I usually meet a niece in the palace.
I'll show you. Meet me in the Reach Mausoleum. It's perfect for a secret rendezvous. The spectators are all dead.
Okay. So with that, we've completed Where's Balthazar and accept all
Nice
the
gear.
rewards. So meet the Shining Blade Exemplar at the mausoleum. So we need to head back to Divinity's Reach. So let's do that and leave this instance and travel all the way back to Divinity's Reach. So let's move forward and...
Isn't this such a lovely mausoleum? My favorite one, actually. Don't you like it?
Spooky. It suits you. But really, we need to get moving.
Have no fear, my dear. The entrance is just here, if you know where to look. Which I do.
let's see, the Templar. Let's pick this up. 13, the Templar. Livia, the sorceress of the ward. She brings news of the shadows that we cannot see. Eyes where ours are blind. Quite interesting. But, yeah. Let's go. So this is actually underneath Divinity's Reach, which is quite interesting. And I'm kind of sad that we can only visit this place during this story step, from what I know. And we aren't able to really return here. Of course, you know, we aren't really part of the Shining Blade, so... But, you know, I would have loved to actually enter here also after, you know, this story instance. But okay, so let's move up the stairs, and there's Countess Anise.
You're back.
Yeah, your exemplar brought me in. I came to ask again what you plan to do with the aspects.
Exemplar Carita. Yes?
Ah, that's her name, is it? We never had time for introductions.
Well, I can't tell you about the aspects. Did you ask her?
Despite rumors to the contrary, I am not dead. Stop talking about me as if I weren't here. Anise, tell him to hand over the aspect.
The commander wants to know what you plan to do with them.
I'll take the oath, if that's required. But I can't entrust the aspect to you until I know it won't be misused.
You told him about the oath.
Talking about the oath won't kill me. Just telling the secrets. Besides, he wouldn't shut up about it. You're not Shining Blade. We'd never allow you to take the oath.
Actually, I think it's a wonderful idea. I can imagine no more trustworthy and useful a person to have on our side.
What?
Follow me, Commander. Allow me to introduce you to the Shining Blade's inner circle.
Nice. Okay, so follow Anise, and Exemplar Carita isn't really happy about it. But, you know.
I just love how much this is going to hurt.
It's just an oath of secrecy, right?
There's more to it than promising to keep our secrets. The magic involved requires igniting certain of your emotions.
You could die.
Oh, well, you know.
What do I have to do?
Whatever.
I can't be at the Queen's beck and call. I have an important mission to complete.
You will be an agent at large. You will have special freedoms, so long as you are not working against Kryta. Exemplars, your attention. I bring before you one who wishes to take the oath of confidence and support the Shining Blade. In the interest of expediency, are there any among you who do not know who he is? It appears your reputation precedes you, Commander. Let us begin. Within the holy light of the Shining Blade, I call this gathering to order. Blessings on Kryta and on Queen Jenna.
Blessings on Kryta and Queen Jenna.
Exemplar Mahid, would you lead us, please?
It would be my honor. Commander, do you freely submit yourself to be cast into the fires of the blacksmith's forge?
I do.
My fellow exemplars, will any among you speak out against this petitioner?
I will. I point out that he has not come up through the ranks.
We have only hearsay upon which to base our judgment.
Hear me. I vouch personally for his honor and sincerity. I have watched him for many years.
You've... what?
I've seen him do great deeds, and I know the many sacrifices he's made to defend Tyria. I have witnessed his integrity. At a time when elder dragons endanger the whole world, Kryta must make uncommon allies. I trust this defender of Tyria.
Drastic times do call for drastic measures. I withdraw my objection.
Anyone else? No? Then let us proceed. Brothers and sisters, I ask you, how is the petitioner softened to our cause?
By the tempering of his
metal.
How is the petitioner judged for steadfast integrity?
By the quenching of his metal.
How is the petitioner tested for resolve?
By the shaping of his metal.
We are the enemies of the Shining Blade. You will reveal all their secrets to us.
You will, or your life is forfeit.
Then I will take my sincerity to my grave. You are wrong.
Okay. So that was a somewhat interesting.
Prepare to experience a dark moment in our history. This will birth empathy in your heart for the Shining Blade.
Fight like your life depends on it. And stay alive as long as you can.
I'm playing Kira this time. You be Shadow for once.
Fine.
Ahem. Welcome, members of the Shining Blade, to the Henge of Denravi, our sanctuary from the White Mantle.
Yes. Welcome to our headquarters, where we make all our critical battle plans.
Okay.
Behold, my White Mantle friends. It's the Shining Blade, just as I promised.
Marcus, what dastardly betrayal is this? You sold us out to the White Mantle? How could you?
I will slit your traitorous throat. To arms! Kira, get reinforcements. We'll hold the mantle off long enough for you to get away.
Go! No, Shadow. You go.
That
Do
feels
not
good.
much. You cannot be captured. Once you are away, we will follow.
Refreshing.
Okay, so let's help out these. Shining Blade.
That feels good.
Got away.
Are there any more wounded
Refreshing.
here? Not that I can see.
Strong. That feels good. Armored Refreshing.
Hey.
Not enough energy.
Okay.
Refreshing.
So this is a fight that you aren't supposed to win, so it's not that bad to totally die. But yeah.
Massacre! The White Mantle dogs have killed us all. I hope Shadow got away.
Okay.
Well played, my
Yeah.
dear. I suspected you had a sense of the dramatic in you.
Don't get too comfortable. The next trial won't be as leisurely.
Okay. Oh dear.
The Shining Blade warred for years with the White Mantle, and their Mersat overlords.
The razor of fate is precocious and could have swung in any direction. Our future was unknown.
Fate's razor? Nothing. Never mind.
And that led many among our ranks to doubt, fear, regret, inner demons.
Inner demons. Believe me, I'm bombarded by them every day.
Now you must face those that bother you most, so you can overcome them when someone uses them against you.
Okay. Confront your own guilt and self-doubt. So that is self-doubt standing in front of me.
Feel my wrath!
What is it? The fact that I'm a murderess?
Advance!
Gridlock?
I feel strong.
Advance!
Okay.
Really have what it takes to protect this offspring of what's coming? Really? Charge!
Your selfishness poisoned my son, my heir, my heart. You've corrupted my legacy.
Refreshing. I feel strong.
Seek closure on the doubts and insecurities that plague you.
Okay.
Master Exemplar.
Seek
He has
closure
proven
on the
his mettle.
doubts and
Do we
insecurities
stand ready
that
to accept
plague
his
you.
vow?
We do. All that remains is a journey through magical darkness to the sacred chamber where you will take the oath. Trust me, I will guide you safely there.
Oath Taker, We have shared the wounds of our past. We now reinforce our future. With this oath, you will be bound to defend our secrets. You attempt to reveal them on pain of death. Repeat after me.
I am bound by the blood spilled from shining blade veins.
I am bound by the blood spilled from shining blade veins.
The secrets of the shining blade are mine to safeguard beyond this circle.
The secrets of the shining blade are mine to safeguard beyond this circle.
I will breathe my last breath before I betray this oath.
I will breathe my last breath before I betray this oath.
It has been vowed, so shall it be. The Trusted is now complicit in our mysteries, and a protector of the kingdom. You're an honored agent of the timeless Shining Blade. We may now share our secrets with you, without penalty.
Long live the Shining Blade!
Okay, so we can give Anise the aspect, I think. Yeah.
Don't forget, you tell, you die.
About that, spill it.
Very well. I suppose I'll answer your question now. What was it again?
Oh, you're funny. You know what I want.
I do, yes. You want Balthazar, and I want Lazarus. As long as the aspects are out there, Kryta isn't safe.
You are planning to destroy them.
No. Once I have them all, I'll use them to resurrect him.
Have you lost your mind?
I had a similar reaction. Though mine may have included more profanities.
When he's up, I'll unleash every ounce of Krytan wrath I possess on him. I'm going to annihilate him, and the Mersat will never be seen again in Tyria. What? We've already hamstrung the White Mantle. Time to extinguish the last Mersat. Are you coming?
You think you can find the eye?
I'm counting on it.
I won't stand in your way, but you can expect an "I told you so" if this goes sideways.
Understood. Here's the plan. I've heard conflicting reports on the eye's location. We may have to track a bit. So, we split up, you to Orr. I'll have a ship waiting for you in Lion's Arch. We'll meet up once we spot the eye.
Trying to ditch me again? Why don't you stop by Rada soon? My guildmate Taimi can give you a comm device like mine.
So you can keep track of me, my dear?
No. So we can keep track of each other.
Interesting. Okay. So the Shining Blade secret's completed, except... So there were some interesting challenges, and I'm a bit sad that some of those challenges were rather rushed. I mean, I would have loved a bit more lore, I guess. I know, if you played Guild Wars, you already, learn a lot. But it would have been cool to, have that here currently as well. But there's a lot of things happening in Living World Season 3, so they might have had to kind of shorten things. Okay, so let's talk to these exemplars here. I love when we have an oath swearing. I enjoy the pomp and circumstance of them. Do you do them often? Whenever a class of recruits graduates, the oath has been part of our tradition since. I guess since we became a kingdom again. Knowing you'll die if you tell, it encourages loyalty. I can imagine. And if you're ever being tortured and want to die, you have an easy out. So convenient. I hadn't thought of that way. I'd better go. Goodbye. So, Salia. It was a historic moment when you took the oath. You being you and all, and not being Shining Blade and all. One for the history books, I suppose. Why open up now? It's not that we're opening up. It's you. The Master Exemplar thinks the day will come when Tyria needs you, and we want a strong relationship with you. Okay, good. That's what I want too. Okay. Congratulations. You're so lucky to be traveling with Exemplar Kurita. She's one of the most skilled among us. You sure you don't mean the most reckless? She can afford to be. I doubt there's much out there that could best her. I hope to be half as good as she is one day. Me too? Yeah, not sure about that. Okay, you did a marvelous job, bravo, much better than I expected, even if you are the commander. Thanks, I think. Tell me, do you know Exemplar Carita well? She trained me, and she still mentors me. She's a force of nature. So you think she can best Lazarus? I think that if she has you by her side, she can and will. The Master Exemplar feels she will provide the tipping point between failure and success. So that's why Annie sent me after her agent. But why the subterfuge? Didn't she tell you her true motives? You know, Master Exemplar Anise, lying is like breathing to her. She never tells anyone the whole truth. I think it's a defense mechanism. Interesting. I thought it was just with me. Oh, no, everyone. But she trusts you more than most. I can tell you that at times you've impressed her a great deal. I know she wouldn't have vouched for you if she didn't mean it. That's some consolation. Thanks. And Mahit? Congratulations and welcome to the fold. I believe you will continue to be a strong ally to the Shining Blade, as you were during the White Mantle assault on our city. Thank you for that. You're welcome. Okay, may I ask you some questions now that I am oath-bound? Of course. What can I tell you? The White Mantle had all the aspects for the summoning. Why scatter them? They had all but one, the one we got from Codicus. However, they didn't know that. When the fake Lazarus rose, they assumed it was the real one and that the aspects were still viable. Go on, please. For his protection, they hid them all over Kryta. Exemplar Carita has been tracking them down ever since we got news that the White Mantle had them. That was our first clue to their location in ages. Okay, may I ask something else? Why do you think Balthazar duped the White Mantle? I can only conjecture, but the Mantle has been building a network of spies for centuries, ever since we last defeated them. They were a formidable enemy, wealthy and sly. And now? Now they're defeated again. We've dug out their spies and imprisoned those who survived the attack. With Codicus gone, they have no leverage. He was a true power behind everything they did. Exactly how powerful is Lazarus? Excellent question. We don't know. If I were you, I'd expect the worst. He lost some of his soul back when he was tricked into retreating. Over the years, however, he may have grown stronger. Does the Shining Blade know anything about his abilities? The talents and skills of the Lazarus we fought in the 11th century after Exodus are well documented. It's been a long time, though, and we don't know anything about what's happened between then and now. Okay, so what else do you know? According to our history books, he once used a combination of necromancy and elementalism with great efficacy. See? If you find and raise him, then don't underestimate him. Okay, may I ask something else? What do you know about the Eye of John Thier? All I know is what is in the history books. It was a tool of the Mursad and White Mantle, associated with the people of John Thier. It was a magical construct that could see a person's gifts. So, it serves the White Mantle? And the Mursad, yes, it's hundreds of years old, but it was recently rediscovered in Bloodstone Fen, and has been seeking its masters ever since. Huh, interesting. May I ask something else? I think we've asked everything. Okay, well, never mind. I should go and be well. Nice, so we got some interesting information from Mahit at least. And I think we can go to find the ship that Exemplar Carita has waiting for you. Request permission to board the Shining Blade's boat. Okay, so let's leave this instance. Okay, so Shining Blade Agent Billman. Okay, talk.
Hello, I'm the passenger you're waiting for. The Shining Blade is providing me with passage to Orr.
I'll need your boarding token.
I don't have a token. I wasn't given one. Hold on. I know how to straighten this out. Exemplar Carita, come in. There's a Shining Blade agent here forbidding me from boarding the ship to Orr.
Ooh, so formal. Is the agent there with you, Commander?
I must receive a proper boarding token. I have my orders.
Agent, this is Exemplar Carita. The commander is on a Blade mission. You will transport him to Orr. Code SBEJ1998.
You don't have to shout.
Yes, Exemplar. I apologize. I didn't realize. You may board at will.
Okay, cool. So let's board the ship.
Come in, Exemplar. We just docked in Orr. Thanks for the ship. Have you found the eye?
Oh, no. Was I supposed to be looking for the eye?
Are you kidding me?
Did you know these islands are strange? I just left a raggedy carnival trying to capture a rampaging slothosaur.
I'm familiar. Don't you want to know whether I found the eye?
It's unnecessary, my dear. You asked me if I did. Ergo, you did not. Out and over.
Okay. So, interestingly, if we press M, we are currently in Orr, but we've, been in the Straits of Devastation, in Malkor's Sleep, and the Cursed Shore. But Simon's Landing is not a part we were able to check out when we were playing through the core story of Guild Wars 2. So it's quite excited to see, another part of Orr where we haven't been yet. And of course, after defeating Zaitan. So, yeah, let's see if we, see some interesting stuff. And again, here is Provisioner Anlana, an unbound magic collector.
Violence,
and
I
here
say. Less violence.
you can also, buy a Simon's Landing portal scroll if you want to easily return here every time. And even an Orrian oyster node if you think that's handy for your home instance, and all kinds of other stuff. But for now, I don't have to use, I don't have any use for this currently, so let's just move on. But don't, forget to check in. And camp coordinator, Philia.
Greetings, Wayfarer. Have you come to help us reclaim this accursed land?
I'm afraid not. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen or heard reports of Balthazar here?
Oh, I did hear a rumor that the being called Balthazar had been seen here. The royal ghosts were buzzing about it.
Do you know where he went? Or have you seen the Eye of Janthier? A floating...
The floating pyramid eye? It passed this way not long ago, but I dared not approach it. It was headed inland. I suggest you start your search with Dagonet, the firstborn. You'll find him at the reliquary of Melandru.
Okay, interesting. So, I think...
Excuse me, traveler. My companion and I are trying to help the Risen. Could you quiet them down for us?
I see. So the Risen are here, and they're unchained because of Balthazar. Zaitan is no longer here. So that's interesting. Of course, a dynamic event, but we will be heading forward to Melandru's shrine and talk to Firstborn Dagonet. It's currently night, but yeah. Let's hope. Oops. So there's the Shrine of Melandru. But where is Dagonet? Oh, he's talking to King Reza.
I can hardly believe my eyes. The destroyer of Zaitan, here to help us reclaim Orr?
The destroyer of Zaitan. I remember you. You were of great service to me once.
Sorry to be abrupt, but I'm looking for Balthazar. Or the Eye of Janthier. A floating...
Oh, we know what it is. They've both been here, but you cannot follow where they went.
What's the problem?
The main reliquary, Abaddon's, is locked down.
Only the reliquary of Melandru is illuminated. It was like that when we arrived, so we're studying it.
God magic once powered this place, but that was ages ago.
That ley line might be the source.
I'm trying to harness ley line magic to return risen bodies to the soil, to finally cleanse ore.
Taimi, if I wanted to find a portable source of ley line magic, where would I look?
Ooh, a conundrum. Let's see, remember Spencer, my chalk organ buddy? It turns out there are others like him. You're already in a place with high magic concentration. Look for a creature that glows, and then cut out its ley organ.
Ugh, that's disgusting. But if it works...
If the organ contains enough magic, it should destroy the Risen, at least in theory.
Dagonet, when did it become acceptable to carry a child locked in one's pack?
Okay, kill a ley line scavenger and use its energy. Use their magical organs to reclaim undead corpses, and we need to do that 3 times. Okay, I think we can do that. Ooh, there's a ley line scavenger. Oh no, got a whole group of risen coming at us, or unchained stuff. Okay. Take a ley line organ and then blast, ley line leap. Wait. Were there actually other bodies or? It wasn't really handy. Oh, I think I should have, used it and then use it on the body. Okay, got it. So now, okay, wait. I think, wait. I still have some energy, so I can use it, right? Reclaim, purifying surrounding areas, transfer magic. Okay, so does that work? Yeah, you're working to free the flow of magic from Landru's reliquary. Okay, cool, we did it. So let's find another ley line scavenger in the area.
Armored up.
We'll take ley line organ. Okay, guys. Okay, reclaim. Nice. Okay. Okay, so there's another ley line scavenger. So let's kill it and take its organ out. This, nice, and then use it on a corpse. Then reclaim. Cool, actually works. Okay, so let's fill up the heart for now as well, so that we, before moving forward, so we, have do all the hearts here, because that way we can reclaim like the reliquary, which is, I think, is a good idea. to, you know, move forward in the map and closer to, you know, getting into Abaddon's reliquary. Okay. Nice. So we've talked. Oh, we should talk to King Reza again. Hello.
At last, there's hope for Orr's resurrection.
Your assistance with the reclamation is much appreciated, Commander.
I'm not done yet. I need to know more about Abaddon's reliquary.
In Orr's prime, this place, the complex, held the reliquaries of the gods.
Abaddon, being the keeper of secrets, secured each god's most cherished scrolls, mementos, and artifacts for them. The other reliquaries must all be lit, and the corruption removed before Abaddon's will open.
I need your help with the reliquaries. Start with the reliquary of bread. Use your leyline magic to banish the Zaitan hawks.
I'll make sure of it.
Okay, cool. So we've completed on our Orrian Shores and find Grant's reliquary. Okay, King Reza, your knowledge of Leyland energy and these little creatures is nothing short of miraculous. We are fortunate you arrived when you did. May I replenish your supplies? Okay, so let's see what he has. So he has like the Orrian Pearls, which you can find, a mini Leyland scavenger, a relic of Melandru. Cool, that's a back item. Let's see what that looks like. Interesting. And also some other stuff, but just let's sell junk and not really, currently not really have stuff that I need. And again, I'm going to mount up so we can save some time in traveling around the map. If you're playing through this for the first time, if you already have a mount, it definitely helps, of course, with getting through through the locations here. But if you don't have any mounts yet, except for your raptor or anything, you know, don't worry about playing it on a slower pace and not, you know, feel rushed in any way. Oh, so I already have that mastery. But let's check out this vista to get a bit, you know, the lay of the land. So yeah, again, it's quite an intricate map. Of course, it's part of Orr, a whole continent that kind of sank through, into the sea and then got risen up again when Zaitan woke up. So it's evening now, and it's quite eerie, I guess, if you could say that, yeah. Kind of spooky. No music, actually, interestingly. So let's move forward and let's go to Grant's reliquary. And from what I understand, you can... Oh! We could kind of, you know, go through the waterfall, but we definitely got pushed down. Okay.
All the woes of my world started in Krita. Riza involved us in the war between Krita and Ascalon, leaving our home vulnerable to the Char. Or sank as a result.
If my actions here today can ease your pain, then I'll consider it a success.
My attempts to illuminate the reliquary have proven fruitless. Zaitan's plague magic lingers. I can't awaken the grounding crystals. How long will that wretched dragon's influence be felt?
I may be able to help.
I will accept any assistance, even from you. Godspeed.
Okay, so there are some Let's see. Kill a Leyland scavenger and use its magic to charge a nearby grounding crystal. Okay. So, again, let's look if we can find these little creepy crawlers. They're unchained rats, so I hope we can kind of...
Strong.
Uh-oh. There's someone coming. Take Organ. And let's move out. Move out of the way. And let's see, what should we do about this? So nearby grounding crystal. Nice. Okay.
You've done it. You unblocked the magical current and eliminated the reliquary. I was never this happy in life. You did so well. You redeemed your people a tiny bit. Now be gone from my sight before I change my mind.
Interesting. Okay, so let's see if we can... What's this? Take the leyline organ? Cool. Oh, and there are probably more of these stones around. Let's see if we can find... like... There should be more of these stones, right? Doesn't really... Just seeing a black crocus. Okay, so I guess not? Huh, interesting. Handmaiden, there are currently no items. Okay, so kill unchained rats, use Leyland magic to reclaim the corpses and channel magic to grant reliquary. Okay, to... So it's all about, you know, getting that Leyland energy and return them to their graves or... and reclaim them. Okay.
Advance. Strong.
Okay. Oh, interesting. So unchained usually, okay. Couldn't really send back that unchained wrath of Wraith. It's not really switching around. I'm not getting that energy back. Strange. Okay. Doesn't matter.
Strong.
Oh, there's another best type of stone. And reclaim. Okay, so almost done. Only one to go. So there's let's just defeat this one, and I think we would have completed the
Come in,
heart.
Exemplar. It's me. You doing all right?
You know what they say. Distance makes the heart grow tastier.
Eat my
I
dust.
believe that's fonder. Makes the heart grow fonder.
No, that's definitely not it.
That's exactly... Never mind. I found the trail of the eye. It's here. I have 2 sources who saw it not long ago.
This wasn't a competition. You don't have to sound so pleased with yourself.
You're just saying that because I found it first. You going to join me?
Soon. I plan to stop in Divinity's Reach and commandeer us some backup. Wait for me. Promise?
Making no promises. Over and out.
Okay, so yeah. Let's move forward. We still need to find Dwayna's reliquary and Balthazar's and Lissa's. Oh dear. This is a pretty epic boss fight is currently going on. Unfortunately, we are quite outnumbered to get things, you know, to have a chance to defeat that boss, but yeah, that's quite unfortunate, isn't it? So, oh, please, you must help me. What's wrong? I need to get back to my camp, but this dragon has me pinned down. Could you get rid of it for me? It's the utmost importance. And how do you propose I do that? I suppose you could use my artifacts. They contain concentrated wind energy that will be released if you break them. Okay, I could throw it at a wyvern. Okay, let's see if we can do that. Take one out. Oh no. Oh yeah, okay. What's this? Throw artifact, right?
That looks good.
Oh, let's see. Let's move back.
Use the artifacts. They're imbued with wind magic.
That feels good.
Oh, craps. Come on. So even, you know, even though it's been a while since Living World Season 3 came out, we still have players here attempting to destroy this unchained wyvern and get this event done. Nice.
No, my artifacts! I can't return to Rotterdam like this. I'll be a laughing stock. Ouch! I just want to go home.
Aww. Yeah, that sucks. But well, we actually managed to get this done with 3 players, so that's good. That's pretty good. Okay, so I still need to find the other reliquaries and get things done. So this is, I think, let's see, it's Grenth, isn't it? Or no, it's Dwayna. Okay, so let's talk to King Zoran.
Well, hello. Welcome to Dwayna's Reliquary, where love is the answer to your question.
How do you know what my question is?
We all yearn for something. Whether we are adventurers like you, or a king like me. If not love, for what do you yearn?
Right now, I'm yearning to find Balthazar or the Eye of Janthier. Have you seen them?
I love that you would ask me that question, but I have not. I have been too busy directing the effort to clear the air here. Harmony cannot be restored if these great clouds of poison hang in the air.
Let me guess. What you're doing is an act of love?
Why, yes, you understand. Perhaps you will also assist? I see you have a bit of ley line on your nose. Do turn it toward the poison, won't you? It counters the effects.
Okay, so kill creatures, channel leyline energy into shrines of Dwayna, and use artifacts of Dwayna to clean the pollution. The air isn't going to clean itself. Okay, King Zoran. Let's see. I'm just wondering, what can we do here, you know? Oh, whoops. To clean the pollution. Can we grab some artifacts here again, or do we need to... Oh, that's cool. We can just fly through them. Oh, it's kind of... Nice. That was easy with a sky scale, right? Okay. At least.
You won't believe what just happened, Commander. Guess. No, never mind, can't wait. Bram sent me a letter. Would you like me to read it? Of course you would. He says, Taimi, what did the Commander do to Jormag? Destiny's Edge, my guild, had it surrounded. And then, suddenly an anguished roar, and it returned to the ice.
Stop. Do we have to do this now? I can't deal with both him and Balthazar.
He says the Norn want him to kill Jormag. Why, oh, why did he put his arrow in that tooth?
I don't have time for his tantrums. I just didn't think.
Refreshing.
And he didn't ask your permission either.
Could have protected him from this. We'll either change course, or we'll have to stop him.
But since Jormag's all snoozy, he doesn't have a chance of killing it now, does he?
He better not. Talk to him. Maybe you can get him to see reason. It's never too late for him to do the right thing.
I don't know if he has a choice anymore. He's under a lot of pressure to live up to Air's legend. And he's so young.
Older than you.
Only physically.
Oh no. So while we were listening, we were totally getting downed. There was another player that tried to help us, but it was a very, very difficult situation here. So let's try to kind of clean things up around here. And, you know, like, I try to... Yeah, because I feel a bit bad because I couldn't really res her, but yeah, it's a bit busy here. Okay. Oh, wait. That's kind of...
My lord, Balthazar has returned.
It is amazing news, isn't it?
The best news of all. Soon, Or will be ours, and we can coax the gods back. Balthazar was a sight for sore eyes.
So you saw him, here.
Oh yes, he came to visit his reliquary, and I was the first to greet him. He was gracious and asked me to maintain the reliquary. But when he left, it went still. These rolling undead hinder the flow of energy. We must feed them to the lava, to his fires. Help me.
Feed them to the lava. Definitely sounds like the Balthazar I know.
In the name of Almighty Balthazar!
Knock those intruders into the lava and anyone else who happens to get in your way. I can't wait to see it. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Oh, whoops, oh, whoops.
Refreshing. Armored up. Charge! That feels good.
Okay, that's good. And then we can grab this one. Oh, those are mercenaries, I guess. You need to...
Advance. Advance.
Okay. Wait. Okay, then we can transfer it to this. Okay, almost there. So, yeah, this is definitely rather tricky, maybe.
Strong.
Okay, man.
Advance.
Oh no, there's another one. Rest, back. Oh no.
Advance.
Please get this one out of the way. Okay, cool. So we got that one. So I won't be checking in what the heart vendor has. Just gonna get out of here. And see if we can go to Lissa's reliquary. And maybe even... Do we have a waypoint? Somewhere? Not really. Okay. So this is the one that won't open yet. You are not yet worthy. Okay. So we've discovered the reliquary of Lissa, and so it says complete the Lissa's task region. This one is also pretty, I thought, pretty definitely not easy, at least. Okay.
What is this that enters the presence of Queen Bahar or?
Pardon the intrusion. I seek access to Abaddon's reliquary so I can speak to Balthazar.
Balthazar is a crass god. Long after the Exodus, his followers were the ones who caused the most conflict. In my lifetime, we never managed to restore peace. And, as I understand it, neither did my descendants.
War is unavoidable, I suppose.
Which is why we must balance it with as much kindness as possible. Would you be so kind as to help remove the dreadful sickness that has befallen this land?
I would. What can I do?
Risen have infected Little Springs. We must reclaim them. Go. Earn a queen's gratitude.
Okay. So let's see what we can do in this region. So there are also these like portals. And that lead you to stuff. For example, like they're up there, there's this veteran. I guess we can try and get rid of him. Let's use a scepter, right?
I feel strong. Strong.
Destroy horrid illusions. Got the pots. Oh, whoopsie.
Advance.
Oh no! Whoops! Almost fell down. Fortunately, we have our sky skill.
Take that!
Advance.
Okay, done. Oh, let's grab this one. And a channel into Lissa's transfer magic. Okay, done. Are there more? So there is a horrid illusion, so let's get rid of that.
Armored up.
Okay. That's done, that's good. Oh, wait, maybe we can use this ley line scavenger? Okay. And then reclaim? Nice. So this pool has been cleansed. Oh, actually. Then let's reclaim. Nice. That went pretty quick, actually. So the flow of magic completed.
Finished with that.
Because we did all the hearts.
Commander, are you there? It's fine if you're busy. I suppose I could go do something else.
I'm here, Taimi. What's the matter?
I keep running and rerunning the simulation trying to confirm our theory.
And?
And I realized what a huge waste of time it is. Primordus and Jormag have withdrawn. Since Balthazar can't pit them against each other, he'll turn his attention to another dragon. And there's only 2 dragons left. So it's gotta be one of the 2.
Good to know. We'll talk more when I'm less busy. Over and out.
Okay, so Jormag and Primordus kind of withdrawn, so Balthazar can't really reach them. So there's still the Deep Sea Dragon S and Kraukotoric. So it seems Balthazar will go after one of those 2. But we, of course, are quite busy here. So would you like to continue your story, The Last Chance? Yeah, let's enter the instance.
All the reliquaries are powered. The magic network is unblocked. I should be able to get into Abaddon's now.
Nice. Okay. Let's go down.
Hello. How do I initiate contact? Commander, can you hear me?
I hear you. I'm at Abaddon's reliquary. It's creepy.
We're on our way. Don't start without me.
Too late. I'm inside. Time has taken its toll on this place.
Definitely.
Don't touch anything.
What's this? Look closely.
Uh-oh.
You touched something, didn't you? Casting the portal now. Where?
Signing off.
Okay.
That's a cop.
Oops.
You cut me off. I didn't know if you were still in one piece. And we arrived when we did.
I had it under control. No need to worry.
I don't worry. I plot, I plan, and I execute. Don't mess this up, my dear.
Okay.
Armored up.
You call that fighting? Don't make me laugh.
Ouch. Okay.
Strong.
Okay. Done. Nice. Right? Oh, there's Exemplar Carita.
It's been
Follow her.
warded recently. Fire magic, not Mersat magic. God magic. If the last aspect is here, then Balthazar came this way. Captain, stay here and guard the portal. If anyone else tries to use it, shut it down immediately. You understand?
Yes, Exemplar.
Let's see if I can get us through this door. We're in. Follow me, my dear. Woe to any who get in our way.
Okay, check. Oh. Oh.
Fire. And no shortage of it. Any doubt of Balthazar's passage here is rapidly burning away. Pun intended.
Can you shut it down?
I can try, but it's god magic. Why don't you see if you can find a way across?
Me? Oh no.
That feels good.
Advance! Not enough energy.
Okay. Let's put the orbs inside here.
What do you have on Anise?
I'm sure I have no idea what you mean.
Hold that thought.
Advance!
I meant I've never seen Anise defer to anyone the way she does you. I'm assuming it's blackmail.
No, nothing so sordid.
Advance!
We're old friends, that's all. Sorry to disappoint.
Okay.
So, you and Anise grew up together. Met as recruits. What?
If you must know, I've been with the Blade longer than Anise. She respects that, I suppose. There's nothing more to it. Looks like you did it. You still have your eyebrows?
They needed a trim anyway. Keep moving.
Okay. So Exemplar Carita caught up with us.
Secrets nested in secrets. That is so like Abaddon. I can handle Balthazar's ward, but that's not all that's keeping this door locked. Look around.
Giant orbs here. No idea what they do.
Oh, look at that. Seems the Eye of John Thier is over there. Okay, but we need to get inside first.
This looks ancient. Like some kind of mechanism. The workings connected to these side rooms. Maybe the key to opening that door is in these side rooms. I'll check them out.
I'll work
This
on the
looks
ward
like the
and
rubble
make sure
of the
these
entrance
dormant
on the-
guardians don't cause any
Whoa.
trouble.
Great.
Two birds
Hey, the
with
door.
one stone.
And it's shut.
Did you say something? I can't hear you through that door. Ah! Godspittle! More guardians! Hey, don't worry about me. I can handle this. You get some rest. I hate stone. It doesn't bleed.
Ow.
Strong. Armored up. Urge to kill rising.
Whatever you did, it had an effect.
Charge! Good sign. Let's see what's in this other room.
I'll stay here. This ward is sticky. Besides, last thing you need is a horde of guardians at your back.
Okay, these actually came to life, right? You weren't just hacking up dormant guardians for my benefit.
I'm offended. But I guess you'll never know for sure, will you? Good hunting.
Okay, that's that. Okay.
That feels good. Urge to kill rising.
Crap, 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 crap.
Advance. Low on endurance.
Oh no, no, no!
That feels good. I feel strong. Oh, that one hurt. Refreshing. Strong. Advance.
Okay, come on.
I need healing. Seriously.
Whew.
An orb lit up.
That's both orbs lit, and the ward is down. Trying the door.
Okay.
And you thought all your hard work was for naught.
I never thought that.
Oh, never mind. I guess that was me.
So I grabbed some food.
The Eye of Janthir. There!
Move!
It doesn't like us
That
being
feels
here.
good. Maybe I could slow it down without killing it.
Just don't kill it, whatever you do.
That's what I just said. Do you ever listen to me?
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Advance.
Okay, let's see if we can first take down these guardians, I guess.
Nice. Very nice. Refreshing.
Advance.
Strong.
Oh crap. Careful.
It's giving up on us. Moving on.
Excellent. It didn't kill us. It must have seen the true sight dormant in us. Now it will lead us to the last aspect. We are chosen, you and I. In its presence, we'll be able to see Lazarus when he reforms.
Otherwise, Lazarus would be invisible?
That's what you take away from that? Yes, it's a Mersat thing like floating and immortality. Used to be impressive.
We can't lose the eye. Where is it?
Patience. It'll be nearby. Look. There's the last aspect.
But no Balthazar. Damn. I was hoping.
No. No Balthazar.
Are you all right?
Yes. It's just that I've been waiting for this for a very long time.
So, what's the plan?
Let's spread the aspects out, so we can watch them. Would you mind?
Do we have to do some kind of spell?
Not according to legend. The fact that the aspects are all in proximity should trigger them to merge. Any time now.
What?
Relax. I brought the true Shining Blade with me. It'll weaken his defenses so we can kill him.
Oh, that eases my mind. You brought a big knife to a Mersat fight.
It's a relic. Centuries of history and magic in this old thing. A heap of blood-curdling white mantle screams in it.
Ever tried using your fancy sword on the aspects? Indestructible or not, maybe it will at least damage one.
I've been waiting for the perfect moment, my dear. The time has come. You ready to fulfill a prophecy?
As ready as I'll ever be. Wait, what?
Never mind, just be ready. This isn't going to be a walk in the park.
What exactly are you saying?
I'm saying that you and I are the only two who can end this tragic saga. Lazarus won't go down easily.
Okay. Here we go, I guess. Yeah.
No time to think about it now. It's happening. Come on, Lazarus, you putrid infection. Rise! At long last.
My dark slumber is at an... What is...
Nice.
More human
See that
treachery?
blade? Right through him?
Hello, my nemesis.
Livia, looking good for a human of your age. I see you haven't changed a bit. Oh, that hair.
Livia?
I've been waiting for you.
Pining for me? All this time?
You better believe it.
The Livia?
I'll explain later. He's trying to split himself again. We can't allow him to destroy the aspects before they break free. We can't lose them now.
Okay, how are we going to... So these are immune. Can we get to the eye?
Oopsie
Yes.
daisy.
Oof. Whoa,
That feels
cool.
good.
Let's grab my big sword.
Advance.
It's one aspect down. Okay. So every time, like, the Eye of Jantir kind of phase shifts, and then one of the aspects will become... no. We can actually do damage to the aspects.
Advance. Oh, that had to hurt.
No shields. I have an idea. Cover me!
So ungrateful. I saved Kryta from the charm. Do you not remember?
I remember everything. You didn't save us. You enslaved us.
Garida! Livia! Focus!
Armored up.
Feel my wrath.
Okay, nice. So it seems Livia is charging. Oh wait, no, there's still shields. Okay.
Advance.
Nice.
Refreshing.
Feel my wrath.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's not so good.
Take that!
Strong.
Okay, nice. So here she will do the same. Let's get those sparks out of the way.
Tell me, Livia, do you have children? Grandchildren? Great-grandchildren?
I do not.
How disappointing. Your
Armored up.
mind dies with you. You've wasted lifetimes on me.
You dying is worth it.
So Livia is actually a character from Guild Wars 1, which means, you know, she's been alive for over hundreds of years, and now she can finally take a revenge on Lazarus. And finish him off.
Staged your last revolt.
Refreshing. I feel so.
Advance!
Armored up.
Okay, 22%.
Armored up. Strong.
Advance!
I watched the Titans tear your brethren apart, one by one. I will rejoice at your death rattle.
Witch! You could not stay me then, and you will not stay me now.
Okay.
I made a promise to your ancestors. I will have my day. You are not immortal.
Oh no.
It was never going. I am the shot. I am
Finished! Soon to be forgotten. Look at my face. I, Livia, defender of Kryta. I witness your last and final death.
There's the eye.
The Mersat are now extinct.
You okay?
I will be. It's a bit overwhelming.
I imagine it is, Livia.
You believe the ravings of a lunatic?
I do, actually. It explains why a niece defers to you, like a grown child to a parent.
The Shining Blade is my family. I hope this secret is safe with you. For their sake.
I took an oath. My lips are sealed. But I'm curious. Just how?
Wouldn't you rather ask the Eye of Janthir about Balthazar?
What? I can do that?
Better hurry. I don't know what will happen to it now that its masters are gone.
What should I do?
Ask your question and touch it. I'll stand ready, just in case. You know.
Well, here goes nothing. Where is Balthazar? Show me the god of war and fire. Ah, nothing's... Oh.
And it fades into nothingness. The last gasp of a murderous race. Praise the Six.
The flames. Balthazar. Okay. Looks like I'm going to the Crystal Desert.
Nice. So with that, the last chance completed, except.
Finished with that.
And that also means we've wrapped up episode 6 of Living World Season 3, One Path Ends. And we're about to jump into the second expansion of Guild Wars 2, Path of Fire. But for now, let's just close the window and talk to Olivia for a bit before we wrap up this episode.
I have to go, but I can't deny I'm curious.
How have I managed to keep my youthful figure all this time?
Who are you really? Where have you been? What have you been doing?
Magic. And yes, I am Livia. I've extended my life using an artifact known as the Scepter of Ore. I've been with my shining blade, blending in, hiding in plain sight, when I wasn't searching for the aspects, waiting to finish Lazarus, once and for all, for my queen, and for my kingdom.
Well, you did it. We did it. It's over. So what are you going to do now?
I promised Anise I'd slow down after this. I want to travel, grow a little older. But I'll never forget you.
Nor I you. And I have to go. I have somewhere I need to be.
I'm sorry. Are you still here? I thought you left ages ago. Go. Save the world, my dear. Save Tyria.
Nice. So yeah, we've completed Living World Season 3 of Guild Wars 2, and next week we will be diving into my favorite expansion, Path of Fire. And also after that, we'll be diving into Living World Season 4. So I hope you enjoyed coming along with me, playing through, experiencing Living World Season 3. Of course, we mainly focused on the story because there's so much to do in Guild Wars 2, actually. Not just the story, but all sorts of exploration, achievements, and even, just diving into a lore a bit deeper and actually just, taking your time to go through it. But I hope to see you next week. And as always, if you are also playing Guild Wars 2, I wish you a lot of fun and see you in the Crystal Desert.